Man, it's late. I'm tired. Uh, yeah. So,
What the
what
fuck?
the fuck were we talking about?
Oh, the music. This is back when I used R samplers.
So this week has been pretty shit. Went to the courthouse.
Oh shit.
Got shit off. Will,
Mushy fried rice. Thank you so much for
Shit on my
subscribing. Will you please get some gangs in the chat, please?
I was a little overconfident coming into the garage here.
Oh my
God! Will shit on my car? What do you mean I shit on your car? What we got? Grimes donated $2. He said, "Where's the rum? I was under the assumption we are doing the same thing as last week. The rum made it all good. Or did you forget about that? Sorry, too soon. Or did you forget about that too? Here's my rum, man. It's in a coffee glass, cause I'm classy. All right. Thank you so much for donating, though.
I might have fucked up.
Will
Oh,
comes
the
downstairs
scrapes.
and he says, "Where's Krim?" And I immediately I knew. I don't know what it was, but in the back of my head when he said I hit his car, it didn't surprise me. So I kind of knew.
Yeah, so what happened was,
what happened?
we have a system in the garage where everybody parks. It goes Pomage,
Yes.
myself, the motorcycle,
Bose did fuck
my
up that
CBR,
system.
yes, and then Bose is supposed to park next to Ian. Ian has the hardest parking spot in the garage. What had happened was we had a lot of people
Look at that
over
classy.
at the house, and
That
the
classy
way it
man.
was situated out there.
Our
Sipping
system got
wine.
fucked up.
The system got fucked up, and Hex's car was parked so close to the garage, the spot, that I had to squeeze in at a really awkward angle. Me being the extremely confident driver that I am,
Yes.
because I am a great driver most of the time. First time I ever ran into another car, I thought I could just whip in there really quick. And Bose was watching, so I kind of wanted to impress him.
Damn, this is. Yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah. Damn, how much you think it's gonna cost? I don't know. Glad I get money.
Glad I get
I
money.
went up to tell him.
I thought I was.
Yeah, you thought it was a joke, but
I thought they were
I'm
just
gonna
trying to be
tell you
funny.
face to face, man to man, I fucked up, and you came out of it. You were really disappointed.
I need you to come outside. Why? I've got some bad news I need to show you. What? I might have fucked up both the foreigns.
Dude, are you fucking?
I might have fucked up both the
It's on my
foreigns.
shoe. Is he joking?
That's such a good sentence.
What'd you do, man? Yeah, what do you mean? Look at that.
Oh, you can't see it because there's no light on it.
Dude, I got scratches on both sides now.
So the whole
Hey,
reason that I
Edwards'
hit Ian,
car.
like I said, was Hex's car was too close, so I had him back out. And while he was doing that, he was way more confident than I was. He was whipping the wheel in reverse and smacked the shit out of hitches. Way worse than what I did. My bumper's still fucked up.
So as I'm moving my car, it's really dark, and our driveway sucks. It is. I'll be the first one to tell you, it blows. It doesn't suck if there was 4 cars in this house. The fact that there's 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fact that there's 6 is the problem. That's why the driveway sucks, because there's 6 people. Otherwise, people would be able to back out and then go in. I'm like, all right, so I stick my head out the window. I stick my head out the window, and I'm like, oh shit, I got this. And all of a sudden, boom!
So like at this point, like I was relatively new to the house. So I was episode 6. Yeah, so I was like 6 weeks in. 6 weeks in doing my vlogs. This was right before I left to go home. And my mom was like still super nervous about everything that I was doing. What do we got? Exhorted donated $1. He said, "Hello Hitch, thank you for putting up great content every day. It puts a smile on my face. Also, when are you and Simskier collabing?" Well, I think we just did kind of playing, but yeah, we'll definitely collab in the future. Anybody that's about Modern Warfare 2. So, so I was talking to my mom, or like after I released this episode, because she was still worrying about everything. The Jeep was still in her name, and She literally just is such a worrier. So I texted her. I was like, Mom, 2 things. I just uploaded a video. 1, you will see the Jeep get hit. Please do not worry about it. Hector's going to take care of it. 2, you see me freak out and exclaim the F word at a reasonably loud volume, and I apologize for that. So she understood.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god, no!
Oh my god, no!
Oh, bro, we just fucking, we all crashed. I fucking fucked this car up. I don't even want to look at my shit. I'm scared to look at my shit.
Oh my god.
I did something when I saw your face. I was like, what the fuck did I do now? Can't be as bad as mine. I hit this shit. I was at least going, oh,
God damn it. This popped out.
I was going 5.
Look at him. Such a bitch. Nothing happened to his car. Meanwhile, my entire
But
freaking
when shit like this
bumper
happens
is
in threes, you just gotta
pulled
keep on
out.
filming because he's probably gonna fucking crash again.
Can I even fucking fit in here? It's such a small place.
Huh?
I'm about to just park out here.
Why did both take your spot?
Well, he didn't want to try to do what I did. For good reason.
Have you guys told Prim yet?
I hope not. I wanted to be the one to tell him.
Alright, well, stay right here. I'm gonna text
I just wanted to eat my fucking burrito. Luckily, I'll pay to repair this one. I don't know who. Wait, who scratched the other side?
You know what happened?
Someone scratched the other side with the bike pedal, dude.
No, you know what else happened? As I was backing up, guess what happened?
What?
I fucking hit Hitch. So now he owes me money for my bumper,
And I ain't got time for this,
He owes
dude.
me money for my bumper.
God damn it.
Hey, listen.
Like, what a loser.
And no one can drive my fucking car.
What do you mean?
I was about to be
one
like,
can
fuck
drive
this,
my
I'm
car
out.
To like get this fixed.
I'm going to
What do you mean?
another like,
No one drives your car.
No, I know, but I don't have time.
No, the good thing is that it's fixable. It's not. It's only a problem if the person that hit you can't pay for it. That's
Luckily, I live with you, and I can't pay for it.
How did you even hit this?
It was actually
my
Hector's fault.
Yeah, well, no, it's actually Hitch's dumbass fault because he.
look at
parked
Hex, dude.
here.
Can't ever take responsibility for his
Wait, I
own
thought you, no,
actions.
you were parked here.
He drove my car.
Oh, you parked? You did that?
So that's what I'm saying. Hitch owes everyone.
See, what
money.
happened was he parked the van here, so Bo's.
Well, one, fuck you. It's not a van.
Okay.
It's not a minivan.
It's a minivan.
Bo's
It's
been
a
my
soccer
fault,
mom
me being
van.
the confident driver I am, because you know I'm good.
You're lucky I have insurance for this shit, dude.
Hex the soccer
You don't
mom.
have to pay for shit.
No, what? Of course you don't.
know.
You don't want
Claim that on
insurance to take care of that.
No, it's not. That's not that insurance. I paid $3,000 for any scuffs, like window cracks.
Oh, so what the fuck are you
Bullshit.
tripping about?
Nah, but I still have to go in and fucking.
No, he'll take it. He doesn't know how to.
Hey, look, I agreed to go to court for you, and I didn't have time for that shit.
Yeah, but I would have paid you $300.
I'll pay you $300.
All right, deal. Deal. I just paid $300.
I think everyone's sort of taking a break before this comes along, but I think I told Damon, and we played yesterday, we won a tournament yesterday. It was me, Seth, Damon, and Nagafin instead of Formal. He was sleeping.
Sleeping.
A little bit. Is that why you wanted to team with him?
What?
To remind you of me?
No, Nagafin was the only,
Nagafin
he
looks
was
like
the pro that wanted
me.
to play.
Is that what?
Anyways, so we won that tournament. Seth won a tournament.
Nagafin
the
looks
day before.
nothing like Will.
Dude, Nagafin does not look like you at all.
I think he does.
Dude, Hitch, back me up on this, dude. Like, what is he talking about right now? What are you saying, dude? Nah, but we've all just been playing like by ourselves and stuff like that. Wagers. I think that some of us have been playing like in twos, but you know, it's just sort of a week off, I guess you can say. So.
What did we do while they were gone? We watched esports. We watched ourselves win esports team of the year in our own separate rooms. Because then I came out yelling, turned on my camera, caught everyone's reaction. What else was there?
I don't think we really did anything.
We found a fourth. There's that.
Played some
Stellar.
Halo.
Maniac didn't get dropped.
Nope.
We're right
I'm
here
still
next to each other.
Oh yeah, because Nick made a whole video called "Optic Maniac Gets Dropped." Guys, can I even? I'm not gonna tell you. Nah, never mind. All right. I actually have footage somewhere on one of my damn external hard drives of Mike legitimately talking to Nick, dropping him from the team. And it was just like, sorry man, like we found two that are gonna team, and then it's just gonna be myself and Cleat, and we're gonna team with those two, which those two are really, really good, and it was gonna work out where they teamed with both of them, and I have footage of Mike dropping Nick, but then something happened and they ended up running with Nick instead of Cleat, and then somebody backed out, or one of the two players backed out that were going to team with them, so then they went back to Cleat and Nick, and then they picked up Stellar. And I can't show you, seriously, I can't show you, but I was just like, because I literally would have to find it, and it would take like 45 minutes, or no, it would take like 2 hours to try to find it. But yeah, so I literally just remember that when he said that. So during that whole time, like Nick honestly didn't know if he was gonna get dropped or not, so he made that video saying like Maniac gets dropped, and it was like the biggest clickbait ever, and then at the very end of the video he says he doesn't get dropped. And I was just like, what a loser, right? So then that's why they said that, because Nick had made that video and like a whole bunch of fuss came out about it.
His real name.
Let's just go with B. So B, aka Stellar, who we picked up as our fourth, a young gun player we were looking at. Wasn't really our top option at first, but after we played with him, we were like, alright.
He's
yeah.
sick.
It's crazy that like
he was in the top
when we
3 of
picked
our
up
options. I
Stellar,
don't know much about
people
Stellar
talked so
besides
much
how
shit
much
about
he's
it.
been making in Halo
They were like,
5,
oh,
and the little amount of
Halo's
talk to him,
down the
and
drain, we
entire
picked up
process
Stellar.
along with everyone
Then
else
Stellar
watching
turned out to be a
compared
young
who he is.
Jesus.
But he just game-wise is incredibly talented. He won like a bunch of 2v2 tournaments. So he is just an up-and-comer, and you know, we figured we're all veterans, we're all smart players, we've been around, we've all won, we all know what it takes to win. With someone like that who knows so much more about this game than we do, it's a great pickup.
So the competitive year for Halo looks really good. I think they're up to like $2 million from an original $1 million and just crowdfunded. It's way up to like $2 million, which is amazing. Good for them. I'm very excited for this year for them, especially for like Maniac and Flame, right? Like you guys all see that I'm really mean to them sometimes, and you guys see that I'm really tough on them, but nobody in this house wants them to succeed more than me. On a personal level, business aside, you know, you always want your boys to succeed, and I'm really, really looking forward to, you know, for them to win a couple of things, boost their confidence, and get a little money in their pocket.
If I had advice to give to Optic Halo, man, just fucking,
Ooh.
like, go try. Like,
Who
actually
remembers
try.
this?
Don't just say you're gonna do it and like pick up a fourth and then just like not play a week from now. Just fucking put in the hours. Like we've been putting the hours. Just do the same thing.
Did you see it yet?
Yeah, what's up with that? It's supposed to be your homeboy, your dude.
That is a homeboy right there. When you speak that real.
When you
Gonna call
speak
himself
that
on
real.
FaceTime,
By the way,
gonna
look
call
at
himself face to face.
Nick's
Yeah, that's
armpit
true,
right there.
But
I don't know if you guys saw it. Oh, we gotta hear
That's
That's like a warning shot.
we can blame Hitch. Speak that real.
Look at the armpit. Come on, man. Like Vision. You're here to do interviews for Vision, and you're in Xbox pajamas and a black t-shirt with a hole in the armpit.
Call us up on FaceTime, like talk, you know,
Jeez.
face to face.
I mean, that's true. but
It has to be thrown out like that.
I just
Or
don't get
that's
it.
like a warning shot.
we can blame Hitch for that one. 'Cause
I guess
Hitch
so.
brought it upon him real quick.
Mm-hmm. Why'd you watch that question, Hitch?
I-
This fool sent us a text message and was like, yo, every day before we start our scrim, watch this. 10:28, it's the link to that Vision episode.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of motivating. It's just like it's a reminder of why we play the game. I mean, everything he said is true. Definitely, I'm sure people are aware of us like kind of slacking in the past as far as practicing and grinding as much as everyone else does, and it kind of showed. I mean, we
Mike
started
with the
performing
Where's
against
Waldo
top teams,
socks.
not as well as we want to, but it kind of showed, and it's definitely true and something we have changed 100%.
He is a great player, so I mean, those are kind of words to kind of live by. I mean, if you do want to win, if anyone wants to win, you have to put in the time. And for them who, they're pretty much winning over there and they're seeing it every single day, it shows from how much time they put in. We just got to do the exact same thing.
I was talking to Formal. You know what's crazy is that Formal is the most laid-back dude, but the second that you say, the dude just becomes this like maniac. He's so Halo this, Halo that. Look at me, I'm the king of the castle.
I was gonna
What the
smack
fuck?
down.
I remember recording Hex right there, and he said, "I'm the king of the castle." I was like, "What?" But Matt is like super cocky in this clip, like crazy cocky.
Did you see my pistol shot?
What?
Halo 5.
Damn, that's crazy, Form. I thought you were fucking best friends with Nick, and you don't want to play with him because he's because he's a what? Untalented what?
Ginger bitch? Is that what you said?
I would say much worse, and he knows that.
He's good, but he's sixth the best. Yeah.
He did win with him. You saw.
He won with me.
Very egotistical, my friend.
Nana says, "Yeah, but you won with him." Matt goes, "No, he won with me." And then Nana says, "That's very egotistical, my friend." So fucking funny.
He said after, thank you.
I still want to play more Black Ops 3 once I start streaming.
He said after, "Thank you."
You'll play with me?
I'm down.
Yeah?
Now it's
Jesus.
wagers.
If I play wagers, I'm fucking.
You're camping?
If there's money on the line, I'm gonna fuck this $2, $200. I'm beating somebody's ass.
I'm beating somebody's ass.
Yeah, hopefully we get GBs going. 100 no, we might try that again. Old Men of
Yeah,
Optic
Will,
Gaming.
how's the 100 series going?
Few more weeks.
We can't play it
Good?
too much.
Yeah, he's pretty.
No.
He's pretty bad.
We're not playing with them.
The holidays are looking super lonely for me and Alan. I think it's just gonna be me and Alan running around naked in this house, trying to set this up like men. Hitch is home, Maniac, Pomage, Will. I mean, everyone's gone. They're going home. I don't know how long they're gonna be gone for, but yeah, everyone is going. It's just gonna be me in this lonely big house and my setup.
I'm going back home 23rd to the 28th, hanging out with family, catching up with buddies who I haven't seen in a long time, and then basically hanging out with my dog pretty much the entire time. He's like 16 years old, so I know his time is almost up. Had him since I was 10 years old, so I want to hang out with that guy. And then if the weather is good enough, I might bring my helmet to do some moto vlogs out
Mike
there.
loves his
because
dog, dude.
this is a freakish December. It was 60 degrees the other day.
What, do you have a bike out there?
Nah, I go around. And then that's what I'm going to do. Then come back the 28th and just grind. Pew, 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 pew.
My holidays pretty much going home 21st. I'm coming back the 29th. The typical go back, visit family, hang out with my old ass dog. I think my dog's like at least like 14.
Wait, can the dog
Yeah,
do that?
Seth hadn't moved in
Black
yet.
lab.
My
It's a
dog-
big fat
My
black
dog
lab.
will mess your dog up.
I probably would. My
He's
dog
this
can
little-
barely get around.
he's this
Why
little
doesn't the
thing
house get a
from-
dog? God, I want a dog so
the
bad.
26th, I am going to a Skrillex concert.
You can tell me about that, huh?
I mean, if you want to come down, you
No,
can go.
this is how you can tell me about it. Can't remember when I caught you.
Yeah, so are you going to come or not?
Nah, it's
You
too
gonna-
late. I have plans now.
You have plans on the 26th?
Yeah.
I'm going home. Going to Canada. Are you? Canada?
Oh, you're going on vacation, yeah?
Yeah.
Canada.
Canada.
And Whistler.
You gonna roll through the six with your wedding?
No. That's on the other side.
Damn, Mike's nips are staring into my soul.
Is that what you speak French?
No, that's that's
opposite
Quebec. Yeah, literally the opposite side. It's north of Seattle.
How did this video
I'll probably
end?
be there for.
I don't know how it
I
ended.
think I'll leave on the 17th. We'll try to be back here on the 26th.
He's gonna go find mud.
Probably do a little mudding, some frog digging, kill frogs.
He killed 50 cow frogs.
And then after that,
What?
come back and
Ian said you
Start
50
shooting
cow
again.
frogs?
That's the plan.
On Twitch?
What a...
I hadn't announced that yet, but sure. Yes, on Twitch.
Maybe.
No, it's for sure. It's gonna be on Twitch. Fuck it.
You know, the thing when people say, is Optic looking to expand? Yes.
I forgot about
okay,
this.
now, you know, when we first started this, now Optic Gaming, okay, let's put Call of Duty aside. Optic Gaming started out as a competitive team in Call of Duty 2. When I took over, I said, we're no longer going to be a
such a
competitive
good
team.
moment in
We weren't
Vision.
good enough. We weren't even a top 50 team on game battles back in the day. So for me, it was like, all right, let's make entertainment content. Let's go into the gaming entertainment side of things with YouTube, right? The second that I took over, I said we're no longer an esports team. Well, it wasn't called esports back then, but we're no longer a competitive Call of Duty team, right? And then the whole sniping thing happened, and my competitive nature said, all right, we're gonna be a competitive sniping team, and then that happened. And then when we grew to be a big enough staple in the Call of Duty community outside of competitive, that's when I decided to go out and get a competitive team. That's when we got Nadeshot, Merc.
These are the days when I started realizing like how I wanted to form it, because like because like I would put the background music during the interviews, and then during the like regular footage, like not B-roll but just regular footage, I would like cut the music. And then during really important like speeches, especially for Hex, usually it is for Hex, not to boost his already atrocious ego, but like usually when he says something, it's pretty important. So so this was probably one of the first times I ever did it. Like Hex had a pretty big spiel about Optic in general, something that I knew people would want to hear. So I just completely cut all of the music so that whenever it ended and the music fades in, it's like more powerful. I guess it's like you just noticed how there was no music to begin with. So I don't know. This is probably how like one of the first times I ever did it.
What was that? Vengeance, I think, and Flawless. And then from there, I'm like, all right, I like this. I can't believe there's people here watching, live. I'm like, I dig this. Let's work hard on that. But as an adult, as a 35-year-old man with a kid, with a mortgage, etc., this is my job. So I got to make the best financial decision that I can. Having said that, we've always been looking to expand. We're always looking to broaden our horizons, right? Look at what we have accomplished in the smallest esports, arguably. Our names is always brought up in a circle of other big orgs.
That's
okay?
crazy.
Now, you guys consider big orgs by the amount of teams that they have. I get it. But you guys, I've been on YouTube for almost 6 years, and a lot of you have been watching my videos for 6 years. And you guys know for a fact that I don't just throw my logo up somewhere. I don't buy my way in there. Now I'm kind of forced to, because you guys, the fans, are kind of, begging me to, not begging me, but, asking me to step into other esports, which I'm always about, right? I'm okay with expansion. I like it. But I do like the relationship that I have with the people that I live with. I like the relationship that I have with my teammates. If I continue to expand too rapidly, I don't want to be able to lose. I don't want to lose that connection that I have with them. I think that I do a better job for my company and for my players / teammates when I care about them, when I know them, when I know what they're about, when I know what their vision, passion, and dreams are.
That's so respectable.
I don't want to lose sight of that, okay? Now, I am stepping into other esports when the time is right, and the time is right. The time has been right for 6 months, and just because I haven't talked about it doesn't mean that I haven't been working to it. Now, there's been a couple opportunities that I haven't missed, okay? I try to tackle them, but certain things just don't pan out, just nothing that you need to worry about. You will have stickers with Optic Gaming logos in Counter-Strike sooner rather than later.
GG's.